place, it definitely is a hero that gets that early bit of damage. You get that level 6 and you start helping to get some early kills, but as the game goes on, you really don't farm that well, and feels like that hero kind of falls off quite a bit. Shackle's out onto the CK. They've got 3 heroes around, but the Nether Blast also hitting onto 3. The shards are out. RMN ends up being first blood. Skitter not surviving. They'll fall to Mind Control, but there's the slow from the Stroke of Fate. It looks like it might be 2. Mind Control falls. Snake King and Saksa up against GH. There's the Shackles. In comes 9 to help out. Snake King, he's still alive. One more right click. And it is the second highest base damage hero in Shadow Shaman, killing off Snake King. But then 9 gets
in terms of base damage, but he's a slow, fat melee hero.
GH again. Gush is out. Shackle's there, but GH may be recognizing that he's going to die to Skitter, so he gives up on the Shackle. Not in time, though, so another kill for the CK, already sitting at 2 and 1.
No, it's definitely Gatorade. I mean, the water rune is definitely Gatorade. That's like the Gatorade Zero white version, which is usually Arctic Berry.
Ooh. Get some Arctic Berry. GH bottom, Shackles again, trying to stay alive, but it's more so, I guess, to help Mind Control get away. As GH...
The creep wave, he's like, all right, I can go for some killing action right now. Hell yeah. And then he runs back. Just a bit of a...
33
just a bit of a front.
Die here. At least getting Saksa. Kuroki in on 33. And, well, he's going to get run down. Nature's Grasp, Miracle, Chikuchi. Doesn't find him. I think initially thought he went into the trees. Not that that will matter, as Miracle will get the kill.
I'd like neither of these heroes want to be doomed. And same with like neither of those heroes want to get ruptured. So I feel like that would just be the only redundancy there. Queen of Pain wins the lane.
Well, Miracle needs to be careful a little bit, but it looks like Saksa, if he's running down the right way, might die again. They don't have the Nature's Grasp, though. That's cooldown for 10 seconds, so I Caster's Curse that. I was way ahead of the game on that one. Meanwhile, Snake King down to just 1 shot left before he dies. That's because Skitter's getting a kill on GH and maybe even Mind Control. Doesn't have the mana to throw out a Reality Rift or another Chaos Bolt.
Synergy between them that they're able to pull stuff like that off.
They're already up 2,000 net worth. Obviously, they have a Doom. I don't think it's just the Doom that's really inflating this gold in the moment. Kuroki, with the Stroke of Fate, Inkswell lands on both, but with 33 so low, it's just not optimal to go for that.
33 got the creep, by the way. He got the creep.
One and only, the mana burn.
Yeah, with the mana aura. It's ridiculous. Especially with the Grimstroke. Just keep spamming out your nukes. That's why every time we click to them with the camera, like, they're always the ones going on them. Even though it's a Tree Weaver, which is a super strong lane, they want to use their spells. Armin is dead.
Now Armin falling. Get some assist gold, get some assist records up there for myself. Move around the map, do my thing.
I think it's a big reason.
Ooh, Saksa.
Oh, there's the Doom.
And Doom out of the Weaver. Inkswell lands on both of them. Might be able to get a kill here out onto the Weaver, running down, hoping they don't get the deny, and they won't. Mind Control also dies bottom. Even with GH's help, they'll lose the Weaver. And then have the level 3 in the Scorched Earth, so he can just take this stack. Not the worst idea in the world. Ooh, mid lane, Sonic Wave, RMN. A couple of these heroes getting low. RMN falls to 9. Stroke of Fate lands on both. Go for GH, but GH will survive a little bit longer with those wand charges. 9 falls. Saksa, not much he can do. He's going to look for maybe a Stroke of Fate to get the kill.
Oh, he nails it.
Just grabs it on the edge. Meanwhile, though, Miracle comes over and takes out 33. That was so...
33 he was farming the stack and he got a little low. The ward scouted him out, so great warding. Yeah, Miracle, right place, right time.
So Miracle kind of rebounding a little bit there, which is really important for them to sustain because he had died a couple times. You have CK knocking it out of the park as well. Now you've got the snowball as well as the shard. Snaking in some trouble. Walrus Punch is there. 3-3 trying to save him. Not a lot of mana here for Mind Control. They get a TP and another while Skitter takes out GH. They've got the Ink Swell. And will pop onto the Tide Hunter. And with the Reality Rift, Skitter will get a double kill and a mega kill streak.
Yeah, they counter rotate and get a bunch of kills. I really like, honestly, Doom and CK versus Tide Hunter this game seems pretty decent just because it's so much persistent damage and chase, just like we saw last game, as RMN is almost certainly dead. Just biding his time.
Saxa, but 9 will get the kill.
Just harassing the hell out of Mind Control, who he shouldn't be able to because he's a Tide Hunter, but it seems like with this build that he has, Max Reality Rift,
and Serpent Words down here. Before he dies against the Midas, he ends up dead. They've made some rotations, and I guess now Snaking's going to rotate out of this one as they'll go for RMN instead. Skitter, he has Reality Rift in just a second. RMN, the shards, kind of wonky, and the Walrus Punch not doing enough. Skitter with another kill. He's 7-1-2.
Oh, they got the Doom off on a Weaver top.
Oh, Doom on the Weaver. Overgrowth is there. Won't save Miracle. So I said they backed away with sending Snake King over bottom, but they don't even need him. They don't need Skitter either. They take out Miracle. They're looking for GH. And really looking to blink behind the tower as they do have the Sonic Wave available.
Where did that come from? Who did that first? Memes really take a life of their own, don't they?
Great overgrowth from Kuroki. And they should be able to follow this up with a Ravage right afterwards if they even need it. They get the kill on a Kuroki. Mind Control not popping the Ravage just yet. They get the kill on the Snake King. They'll gush up Saxa. He'll try to TP. No chance. That's what you got. No chance in hell.
Worth. I trade an apple for a life of sin for humans, you know?
Yeah, very
That's
worth.
awesome.
Ink Swell, and that will land onto Mind Control, and now they go to the Reality Rift. They're bringing him in. They've got the Silence. They're trying to get the kill before he's able to get the Ravage off. The Overgrowth and the Ravage, but not enough follow-up damage. They've now blown 2 huge spells and lost 3 minuscule heroes.
It's Anchor Smash. 60% damage reduction. That's high, dude. It's more than half.
10% more than half.
Yeah, in my opinion, you're right. And he's dead again. To the enemy team because they're like pissed off that you sacrificed its friend.
The King just
GG, go end.
GG, go end mid. King puts himself in a checkmate. 3-3 in some trouble. BKB goes and throws the Doom onto Kuroki. They'll throw a 3-second stun Chaos Bolt out there, and they're going to try and take this fight. They want to go for it. They get the kill to Kuroki, but they'll end up losing 9, who is well too deep. Pat was by himself, and the rest of his team's just not there in time. Smoke coming over, and Mind Control, Phantom's Embrace once again. They go to the Soulbind, 2-second stun with the Reality Rift. The damage from Skitter. It's going to be Mind Control and RMN going down, and the Silence is still on a Miracle. They have the Sentry. They're trying to stick with him. Ink Swell, and there's the time lapse. Jukes him a little bit, but still under the tower. Stroke of Fate lands, slowing up Miracle, and now he goes back into the Shikuchi, but they've got the Dust. GH is, I feel like I'm everybody's friend when I'm a DD room.
Yeah, but then you'd be used for like 40 seconds and just done with, you know? Then nobody would be interested with you when you've overstayed your welcome.
Well, it all began when I was 5. Feeling like that was a common occurrence. Miracle dusted, by the way. He's trying to run. And TP. Big grenade. Doom to stop the TP. And good luck getting out of this one now. Ink Swell. Right clicks aren't going to be strong enough from Miracle. And 3-3 will get the kill.
Mine really messed up top. So he got his TP canceled by RMN. Great positioning from RMN, just sitting in the trees. Mind Control. Does he die to this?
The Silence
does a lot of damage.
And the Soulbind, they kind of want to go back in. It was a Walrus Punch out onto an Illusion. And Skitter now with the Reality Rift pulling in the Tusk. RMN ends up falling. These heroes are kind of falling at a pretty quick rate, and that could be a big problem. Reality Rift once again. GH, Mind Control, both fall. Double kill there for Skitter. Kuroki's got to hide. Otherwise, the team is not here. By the way,
there's some classic Tundra diving action happening. He has a blink.
Well, he had a blink and a blink chance, but
$33 cancel this TP, dude. They're gonna go back in, bro.
They're gonna try.
They're not gonna go back in. They're not gonna go back in. They're gonna go.
Okay, okay. This is falling apart. I thought for a moment that they were gonna make the play over. Snowball was already used by RMN, so he doesn't have a way out of this. 3-second stun. Gush comes in. That's with the Ags. There's the Ravage. The damage, though. Soxa gets the kill, and now they're gonna look over at Kuroki. 3-3 on top of him with the BKB being popped by Skitter. They'll go for mind control. They'll try to find him and get him out of the fog and pulled back into the hands of this CK. But the stun purged, I believe, by the Kraken Shell won't matter at the end of the day. They're still able to stay on top of him. The question is, can they get the kill? They find 9. He's in too far. The Reality Rift with the Soulbind once again. They'll finish off GH. GH is going to buy back. Soulbind reconnects over to Miracle. They'll pop the Lincolns, and now it's in trouble for Miracle, and they'll lose him to 3-3. Skitter does end up dying. They've got the shackles onto the Doom again, but the Inkswell pops on top of GH, who just bought back. Nether Blast, Snake King, he gets credit for a kill. They're thinking about going for Kuroki, but he's under the tier 4s and maybe safe for the moment.
Okay. I like that both teams are like unwilling to give up any ground. Like, that's awesome.
Silence, Inkswell doesn't land. Snake King kind of in the middle of both these heroes. Goes to the life drain. There's the Walrus Punch. Snowball again, and this time, well, Snake King bit off more than he could chew. Inkswell pops, and there's the TP.
Is another really good call. Oh, if they go for the steal, that's gonna be sick. All right. He's not gushing because he realizes it'll reveal it.
Blink in, BKB. Now they're going to move forward. They're going to try and get this kill to RMN. They'll take him out with the Sonic Wave. They'll go after Mind Control. There's the Overgrowth. They have the Hex onto Snake King. There's the Refresher. 33 trying to get something out of this one. GH smacked down by Skitter. Kuroki killed off by 3-3. They've doomed up this Tide. So Mind Control on the run, and he is muted. So you can't even hear what he's trying to say. Reality Rift, they'll take out his first life. And it looks like Mind Control is going to fall a second time. 4 heroes dead on the side.
They need it. I think this is the only way they deal with the CK illusions.
You don't have Ravage, Hex, Gush, Serpent Wards committed for this.
He has Eon Disc. I mean, they know they can't kill him. Like, they clicked his inventory when they went on him, and they saw, like, this is a bad go. He was showing there for a reason. Although 33 wants his Refresher to be up for this fight.
Ooh, just kind of standing still. 33 will get his and his pop. They'll snowball BKB. Now the Ravage is up, and now 33 is gone. No buyback. Sonic Wave comes through and hits on 2, but they've got the Overgrowth to follow it up. The damage being done to Mind Control. He's going to be out of this fight real quickly. So will RMN. But they have buybacks on both of them, where Tundra don't. They do finally have the buyback coming back up for the Grimstroke. The BKB pop by Miracle, who go to the time-lapse and back out of the fight for a second. The bugs land on Skitter. Miracle right-clicking in. Ultra kill for 9. He's on the other side of this fight, getting the kill into GH, and maybe looking to go back in. The TP out from Skitter. The snowball.
Oh, boy.
With like 5 health is able to... It's really hard for them to feel comfortable pushing. They've lost the tier 3, so the racks are exposed. Oh, Blink. War Stomp, but there's the Hex. 3-3 again. Kind of gets baited into this one. They've got the Shackle, the BKB. There's the Refresher. Double A on disc, trying to TP out. Is able to do so, and now the right clicks in from Skitter. RMN bought back in the last fight, so he is not available for 96 seconds. Mind Control going for the TP. Will be successful in doing so, and so will GH. I'm in danger.
He has Blink and CK does not. He doesn't seem to know that he's seen.
Now he knows.
Now.
They're still going. They still want something.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Get his Blink Dagger on cooldown. I don't know if that's gonna matter. 3-3 is here, and is popped. Stun is out and trying to run, but not gonna get far on that one. GH now dead.
That's a dieback.
Seconds. He has no buyback. Past them, and NIGMA will go in a Roche. They're gonna try and sneak this out. They throw the Serpent Wards down. This is gonna be a fast Roche. They've got it. Aegis in their hands.
Oh, if only they knew there was a DD bot.
Ooh, Skitter. He was close. I thought they were going to just make the blind jump and go.
Damn, they're going for the really long wraparound. They might get Soxa for this.
RMN, he's taking all their time. They're looking to set up the right Ravage, and they're going to go through. They found the Doom. Oh, it's on the Tide. No double Ravage, no single Ravage. They already bought back on RMN. They'll get the kill on the GH. They look over at Soxa to try and find something. They've dusted up Skitter. There's the life drain from Snake King, keeping him alive. Kuroki ends up gone. 50 seconds, no buyback. It was the right idea, the wrong execution. Oh, man.
Dire's middle barracks are
Now the Doom is worn out. So you still have the double Ravage. You've got Cheese. Tide goes in. Ravage is out, but it's not amazing. The right clicks are coming from Skitter, and he is starting to rip through RMN. RMN dead for 110 seconds. They'll take the Aegis out of the hands of Miracle. They throw another Doom out onto the Tide, who just wants to ravage a team. Let the man ravage. They will go for more. They've got a 2-second stun. The Sonic Wave is used behind the team. They'll get the Ravage out finally, but it is mind control alive. He just wants Snake King. Give the man a kill. Give him some consolation prize. TUNDRA giving them nothing. They've cleaned up the entire side of NIGMA, and it looks like they're going to take this series 2-0 in sweeping fashion.
Hell yeah, one last ditch effort. Calls
There's a
GG
afterwards.
I mean, you can see what makes NIGMA a top tier team